Hello Darts Nutz, welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video, another set from the Shot Michael Smith range, and this is more of a shot fancied up version of the Michael Smith Achieve barrel. These are the Defiant, another straight barrel set, but like I said, it's got more of the shot flair, and you'll see that when I show you the close-up. So let's check them out. I'm reviewing the 23 gram version, the 90% tungsten. They're also in 22, 24 and 25 gram in steel tip, 18 and 20 in soft tip, and the retail for £89.85. So once again, comes in the slimline cardboard shot packaging, and the darts are supplied with the Tau carbon in between stems and fitted with the small standard 100 micron Defiant flights. So these ones are fitted with the silver points. The Achieve darts were fitted with a gold point, if you remember. And again, it's a straight barrel dart, a kind of variation of ring grip style. You've got a tapered nose, and you've got a more continuous and looks like a deeper lateral cut with these. Again, you've got the red PCT highlighting the grooves there, but you've got a nice black tie coating giving a nice contrast. And then around the middle, you've got a thin ring grip with lateral cuts, so nice little bit of grip there. And on the rear, it's a kind of normal ring grip, but you've got these V-shaped cuts in, and the V is again from Michael Smith's team, rugby team, St Helens. I think the V is on their shirts, but it looks rather nice in that colour, even though you know I'm a fan of green. And just for the sake of comparing it to the Achieve darts, there you go. I'm not sure, but I think it may be slightly longer, but you can see the differences there. I mean, it's not huge differences, but there's just enough to make it a little bit more exciting, I suppose. So you've got a tapered nose, and it almost looks like a faceted ring grip with them deep lateral cuts. Wide rings, and the lateral cuts quite long and deep with the red PCT highlighting them and contrasting against the black titanium coating. And as you move along around the middle, it's a thin ring and groove grip with lateral cuts, and then on the rear it's kind of more like a traditional ring style grip, but you've got them V-shaped milled sections again with the red PCT coating, and then you've got a wide band with the SBB logo, and then another ring groove and a smooth taper on the end. So there's the super close look at the Shot Michael Smith Defiant darts. The dart's fitted with a silver 29mm point. You've got a tapered nose with the lateral cuts running through it, that's 5.3mm, and then a fairly chunky ring grip with deep lateral cuts, 16.3mm, thin ring and groove grip again with lateral cuts, and the grooves either side 7.8mm. On the rear it's more like a normal ring grip with the V-shaped cuts and the wide ring with the logo, that's 20.6mm including the taper on the end. Length 50mm, width 6.5mm. 23.07 grams, 23.07 again, 23.07, full setup 24.59 grams. Here's the balance with nothing attached and with the supplied setup. And this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. It's probably a touch more grippy than the Achieve barrels, but not a great deal in it, so maybe 7 at most in the middle. Let's have a look on the Achieve barrels. I just kept them out just as a comparison, just to have a quick check. I'm not sure there's much difference, if at all, in terms of the grip level. The Defiant has a slightly different feel because of the wide lateral cuts, but I think it's also ever so slightly, I don't know, it's maybe slippy is the right word, and I think that's maybe the cotton. It's got like a kind of a glossy feel to it. Other than that, though, the darts are pretty much the same through the air and everything. There's not a great deal of difference, but you could tell that even without throwing them, I suppose. Oh, I've got an itchy nose. But the fly just as nice, although it has a slightly different feel because of the wideness of them lateral cuts. So maybe some people may not like that. It's almost got like a kind of a hexagonal feeling. I'm just looking at it from the front. It's not exactly a hexagonal shape, but kind of has that feel in your fingers like that. But fly quite nice. Try it from the midsection now. I'll just get these Achieve again, just to have another quick compare. I think the ring and groove grip on the Achieve barrels is just a touch longer, but maybe slightly more grippy on the Defiant, but not a lot in it. So I'll just try it from there just for the sake of trying it. So if you're gripping around the middle, you might get a little bit more grip from these, but on the rear section, apart from those V-shaped cuts on the Defiant, there's not really much difference. So give it a quick try from there. Almost feels the same, really. That's not in the treble, is it? No. Oh, it's treble 1. So you may get a touch more grip off the V-shaped cuts on the rear on this one, but like I say, there's not really much in it. So I think with this dart, it's probably more about whether you like the look of it than whether you need anything different. Maybe mid grippers just get a touch more grip, but still very nice dart. So I guess it just depends on what you like the look of the most, really. But obviously you're paying a bit more for this one. That's one. Ah, bugger. Oh, my double threes let me down. Oh well, one. Close. There's two. There's three. There's four. Ah. There's five. Ah. There's six. Oh, I hit the 15. Yeah, definitely hit it. What was that? 6. There's 7. Oh, it's close. 8. Oh, my doubles practice has been paying off. Ah, spoke too soon. Oh, jinxed myself. Well, I think that was 8, unless I miscounted. Oh, 4 points. Oh, 30 points. I think I got that on the last one. Wrong treble. Oh, got the right one on the last start. 4 points. My hands is too shaky. Ah, 56. I thought I was going to beat my record, but nope. Ooh, 225s. I thought that last one had missed. 50 points. Yes. 225s and a 50. So that's 150 after 6. Oh, come on. Ah, it's typical that. Missed. It's 150 after 9. Ah, 175 after 12. Last 3. 225s. What was I, 175? So 225 again. Right, so on doubles one to bowl, as you can see, got 8 and 30 at 20, 30, quite a lot with 30 as well, and 180 round the clock, got 56, again quite a few on 56, and the 15 darts at bowl, another 225. So there you go, that's the Shot Michael Smith Defiant darts. Like I said, there's not a massive difference between these and the Achieve model. Obviously it's mostly aesthetic. You've got the black and the red colours and a slightly different grip, but in terms of the darts performance, it's pretty much the same. There may be a little bit more grip there for mid grippers, like I said, but other than that, it's probably just a case of whether you like this over the other model, but obviously you have to pay a little bit extra for the extra coating and the cuts, so whether you think that's worth it or not, that's up to you. So I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a closer look at them. I'll see you on the next one. Happy darting.